Welcome. Nobody's in, but I will welcome you anyway for the people on tape delay. This is the first episode of Cognac with Comedians, and today I got my man Andre with me, comedian extraordinaire.
Thank you for having me.
And I guess I should introduce myself. I am Step Got Jokes, your host. And how you been, man? How you feeling?
I've been good. I've been enjoying the
You been doing
yeah.
the pandemic?
I mean, yeah, it's about to be over.
All
That's
right.
good.
It's not about to be over, man. Joe Biden got a hold of it. Now, it's just whatever organization he's backing will now reap the benefits from it. You know how the game go. But anyway.
Yeah. No, I was watching the events of the storm in the Capitol.
Yes.
And I was thinking man, there's no way we're gonna get the good vaccine now.
And if you're looking at the background, you can tell, right? You can tell what the hell we finna talk about. All right.
Yeah. I mean, you can't. You have to.
Yeah. You can't avoid this.
I mean, I can show you my messages. Is literally that's anything anybody wants to talk about.
That's anything anybody ever wants to talk about right now.
Yeah, my mom's like, "Did you see?" Yeah, I did.
So how you feel about it, Mr. White Man?
I enjoyed it. Look, as a culture.
Of course you did.
Look, we don't have much culture. There's a lot of things we have to get off our chest, I think. I liked it. I was at work, and when I saw it, I was like, oh, no, it's happening.
You know what's funny? It's funny because I had friends. I had my homeboy call and wake me up at 4:00. He's like, man, you see this? You see this shit? Man, these crackers done stormed the Capitol. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about?
How many people blew up your phone that day?
He was it.
Just it?
Yeah, he was it.
What about Facebook?
I did have a partner call me later on that night, but I wouldn't say people were blowing me up.
Yeah, because with us, it was just
Facebook,
everything.
that's it.
Yeah.
Nothing else, right?
Yeah.
And Twitter is crazy.
Twitter was
low key provided a lot of good content for me to just sit back and enjoy.
Yeah, I got some good photos out of it. Just like that dude in the the speaker's chair, just yelling. The guy with the buffalo horns. I was like, this is great.
That guy's from Florida.
No, the guy with the podium.
No, the podium guy's from Florida. Right.
They snatched him up. I think a day after.
Oh man, you know it was.
Yeah, it was just Florida man. I was like, ah.
Yeah, with the person. Listen, I don't really have a question about these white people. I don't, man. I already know what these white people are doing. What I got a question for, right? And you help me out, right? You may or may not know. What's going on with this brother, man? What was he doing here, man?
I just that's a look maybe I went a little too far. that I haven't you look at anybody, everybody's excited to be there. He seems to be the only one just that's a look you give after a deep breath,
I think at this point you realize you're in too deep.
Oh, for sure.
He is contemplating life. And they haven't found him yet.
By the way, only black person.
Only one. No other people. No other one.
Nobody else.
No one else.
And the whole time I remember, I think I had that thought while looking through all the photos. I was just like, there's got to be one. And then we found one, and it's just like, what is going on? And this is the most iconic photo.
Dead ass is the most iconic photo.
But I'll tell you,
everything.
The first thing, the whole time, I felt a little jealous. Because I'm like, that's the number one selfie you're going to get of your lifetime.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you kind of care about that, that's your profile picture.
But the thing is, they haven't got him. They ain't got that guy.
No, I mean, but anybody there, any of those, the guy with the horns, the guy with the podium, the guy in the chair, the guy with his feet up on the desk.
They caught the horn guy.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, yeah. This guy.
Yeah, you have to. I didn't see a backpack.
Then he got the whole arm sleeve tattoo. Dude, you're too memorable to be doing stuff like that.
I think it was like old video game tats too.
Yeah. Was it? I
didn't
look.
People were like, "Oh, look, he's some sort of cult," and it's like, "Yeah, Legend of Zelda, bro."
And what's crazy is, I find this funny, right? The Simpsons be on it.
I heard that.
Right?
I didn't see it, but I
Did
heard
you
that.
see? You didn't see the
No,
image?
but I heard that.
I should bring it up. Hold on.
What are your thoughts on that? What do you think it is? You think time travel?
Man, they have been to the T with this whole Donald
Yeah.
Trump's his entire what's in the administration.
Yeah, but
Like,
what could it be? Could it be just? Are people watching that and being like, maybe we should do that? Because that's my first thought, but I'm like, it can't be that.
there's no way, because this predates 4 years ago.
Yeah.
This dude had all these tattoos. There's no way we knew that guy was going to be the guy that stormed the Capitol. They're like, you couldn't have known that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Coachella came early. That's all I have to say. That's a look. He's like from like Arizona.
Was that where he was from?
Yeah, he's just Arizona, like Buffalo Bill.
Oh,
They haven't
man.
given him like a nickname yet.
Man, that.
But yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm telling you.
But Twitter had this hashtag starting,
Uh-huh.
right? Called no fly list.
Oh, okay.
Hashtag no fly list, right?
Uh-huh.
Have you seen it?
Uh-uh.
Okay. So hashtag no fly list is a bunch of rioters
Uh-huh.
thinking they can get on the plane and go home and go about their merry
And
little lives,
they get stick
and
there.
they ass getting picked up at the airport.
But wouldn't you want them to go home?
Why would
Like
I
if you
want them to
know
go
their
home?
names, you don't want them sticking around.
No,
I mean, they might
no.
riot again.
You're going to jail.
I mean, yeah, but like,
You're picking you up and going to jail.
yeah, but like, take them to the local jail.
Hmm?
Take him to a local jail. I think. I don't know.
I about to say,
I did. Okay, I didn't see that hashtag. I did see the dude freak out at the airport.
yeah. Oh, the
He
white.
was just like,
guy.
man, they don't let us have any fun, man. This is.
It's crazy because I think he was delusional. Like, man, see, they put us on a no-fly list as if we're terrorists. Dude, you sat there and destroyed the Capitol.
Yeah, it's not a good look. I'll tell you that.
It's like, what do you mean you're a terrorist, man? That's what terrorists do. Terrorists destroy monuments.
Yeah, yeah, that's a bad look. I would be. I mean, the last place I would, if I was involved, the last place I'd want to go is an airport.
But the thing is,
You know what I mean?
that's the
I would be hiding out in town.
Here's
you know?
the thing, right? Everybody knew you guys were coming into town.
Yeah.
Everybody knew it was coming.
Everybody
knew it was coming. They knew you guys had book reservations at the hotel,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Dude, y'all use your hotel. You know what I'm saying? You got your credit card at the hotel. They know who you are,
They track your phone.
right? Like, come on, man. This is the real government. This ain't
But that's a crazy thing. Is you can see how quickly they can just
right.
just get you. They haven't found that black guy though. Like we
That's-
still don't know.
That's weird because you know what? He also didn't put
think it's
himself
the
on
prepaid
social
phone?
mean
It's a prepaid phone.
Obama phone.
Yeah.
Ironic. You can't find it.
It's one of those $80 phones.
That's the only reason why he getting away. The goddamn Obama phone, man.
They don't want to be racist and get like someone else, you know.
Hey, but I don't even know. I didn't see him do nothing. I just seen him there.
Just standing there, yeah, looking. Yeah, I saw that. I saw another dude. He had like a shield. He was dressed in like all fur.
It was
It was like a white guy with glasses.
if I'm not mistaken, it was a Senate. Was it a congressman in Virginia who was caught rioting? Who was part of the rioting?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Like he was part of the mob, like inside the Capitol.
Yes, he was recording himself.
Oh, like live streaming.
Yes, like he was, we're taking over, like literally, like
Yeah, that's not a good
it's
look.
like, dude, you're a public official,
You already took over.
you're an elected official, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Stop the steal. But okay, here's what trips me out, right? Mitch McConnell won. He
won.
he ran again.
Yeah.
He won. Donald Trump was on the same ticket.
Yeah.
Donald Trump lost.
Yeah.
Is it rigged still, or is it not rigged? Is it only rigged when it's you know what I'm saying? Is it only rigged when it doesn't benefit you?
Yeah, I mean, maybe, but like if you think about it, it's like, but I'm pretty sure wherever Mitch won, Donald Trump also won in that same spot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like like the local stuff they might all win, but then the global stuff. But I mean, it's tough. I mean, the 3M stuff is bad optics.
Mm-hmm.
like, you know how like the votes changed at like 3 a.m. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
They were like all of a sudden all these votes, and it's just like, okay, you know. Someone explained that, but that's about it. I mean, that's all I mean, because
they had like
it's never been proven.
The thing is, they was like at a stalemate for a long time.
Yeah.
Right. And then they was like, okay, we finished up the vote.
All right. Here's the thing. So, election night,
Mm-hmm.
you're watching it. Trump's about to win. You go to sleep.
No, Trump was about to win. Trump
think
he was behind the electoral colleges on the
election
night of.
Okay, I don't remember. And then when Biden won, and then they were like, all right, and then Trump still. What did you have any point in your mind be like maybe he might, like, Trump would still pull it off?
Well, here's the thing, right?
Because I bet
Because
$100
because here's the thing, they it's like Trump supporters did not do mail in.
No.
Trump supporters went to the ballot.
Yeah.
They went to the ballot box. All the mail in ballots that came in a week later, 2 days later, the day of,
it's gonna be all Biden votes,
those were all Biden guys.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, that makes sense.
Trump was talking shit about the mail-ins.
You would think, I mean.
So after election day, you pretty much say, yeah, Trump ain't getting no more votes.
Yeah, but did you think that he could have had a way to like flip it legally? What'd you think?
What do you mean?
Were you at any point being like, man, he could still be president?
I mean, I never thought it was over. I didn't think it was over till it was over. They said they were still counting. You never know.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, because I was like, I mean, but that whole thing, I mean, it's tough because like, depending on what you see and who you talk to, it's, here and there. But the Capitol stuff, like, I think we could all agree, it's funny.
Oh, it's hilarious, man. And I seen a meme that pretty much described it for me, right? It said what did it say? The meme said, let's be clear, black people don't care about y'all destroying the Capitol.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We just find it ironic.
Oh, that we get to do it?
Listen, it is a privilege. It is a white privilege to even set your mind and say, we're going to overthrow the government. That is a white privilege. Black people don't even think like that.
I mean, it's also a privilege to be like, we just overthrew the government, and now we're just going to go home. I do like that. It's like, I wonder how many people still went out to dinner that night.
Oh, right. Right.
Like, just be like, oh, we gotta get something to eat. I can't go to my hotel room hungry.
Oh, man.
Is there any way to pull up Cracker Barrel, like, to see how busy they were that night? Like, in general, around across the state?
You say how busy the Cracker Barrel was during that?
It's a good place. You been there?
Hey, listen, I hate Cracker Barrel.
Why?
The first time I was in Cracker Barrel, I felt the spirit of dead slaves. I said, I don't belong here.
Okay. I've only been there twice. I liked it. It's cozy, man. Now, granted, I'm not that type of white. You know what I mean? So there are certain levels of white where I'm like, this is too white. You know what I mean?
Right. I hear you.
Yeah. So,
but I think that's how both people are. Like we, cause black people, we get to some shit and we be like, man, this shit too ghetto. It's too, we not that black.
Yeah. Did you see that one? It's a video of a dude. He I think it was like a restaurant, and they started playing music and chicks were twerking.
No. And then yeah.
When it came out, I said no.
What tripped me out is I think what song was they playing in the background? I think they were playing "Throw That Ass in a Circle." Throw that ass in a circle, and then when the girl started throwing her ass in a circle, here the sassy store owner comes out. I didn't build this establishment for this, sir.
But you play that song.
You have a DJ. What club has a DJ and don't expect people to dance?
Yeah, but that's like the white version be like Electric Slide.
But okay,
like
that. But here's the thing:
expect to clear some tables.
It's only considered ghetto because we doing it, right?
Yeah.
And we have that own perception about ourselves.
Yeah.
So it's like I go to white clubs or white restaurant, right?
Mm-hmm.
and they play like I don't know what the fuck y'all listen to, but let's say they play
I think it's just whatever radio stuff is on.
they say they start playing Bon Jovi, right? Shot to the
white.
Heart, and or give love a bad name, whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So y'all up dancing or whatever, right? No one's calling that ghetto.
No,
It's the same thing, but it get a different
yeah,
name.
but it's a different type of dance.
It's,
There's not a lot of hip movement. It's just a little shuffle.
But
First time I ever went to Mavericks, I walked in, right?
Mhm.
I paid my $5. I walked in.
all right.
I just wanted to see. And then they were step dancing, whatever it's called.
Stepping?
No, line dancing.
Line. Okay.
Yeah, and I said that's too white. And I walked out. Like all just in unison, just everybody's wearing boots. That's too white. Like cowboy boots, that's too white for me.
Man, but y'all have a distinct difference too.
Yeah.
Like one thing white people have been able to do throughout the course of history is separate themselves from other white people.
Because we're the best.
Like no. They're trailer trash.
Yeah.
We're not like them.
No.
or no. We're a suburban community.
Like I would consider myself in the middle of trailer trash and like a North Face vest. Like I don't own one. Right?
Them hillbilly them
Yeah.
those are trailer trash.
Yeah.
Hillbillies.
And Connecticut. That's that's a level of white where I don't know what I'd rather be, you know? Because if I caught myself at some sort of event, you know, they got like an ice sculpture in the middle. Everybody's talking about stocks. What am I gonna do?
Dude.
You know, I'd rather go hang out with a hillbilly at this point, watch him play the banjo.
Nah, man. See, I know some country black people.
Yeah.
And I don't be with it. I ain't with that country shit, bro.
Describing country black people.
No, they just country. Like they go outside, no shoes on, with no shirt, pants.
All right.
Just country.
Only time I've ever seen white people with no shoes on was in college. Like
I
hippies.
see it all the time at farms. Like, cause I done a lot of work going to farms. Like matter of fact, it wasn't even a farm. It's like, you know, those lot of off the road houses. Like, you know, you going down like a little expressway, like a little interstate. It might, like, let's say it's not an I, but like say it's a route or country road 75,
like yeah.
somewhere like that, right? And then like they'll have a house, but you can't see the house. It's like maybe like 100 yards off from the main drag. But when I've done construction, I've done all type of jobs where I had to go to these homes, and I noticed these people are country as fuck.
Right.
Like who else would live out here?
Yeah.
They like country people don't want to live by a bunch of people. They want to be away, like in the area away from stuff.
That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've been out there like once or twice, just driving through. It's just weird. Especially
I know niggas from Callahan was country at that. Growing up, if I walk outside, my mom would say, "Put some shoes on, boy. You ain't from Callahan." No idea what the fuck that meant.
So
but
now you just look down on people from Callahan?
Grotesquely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do black people wear sandals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Man, listen, especially older black people.
Okay.
Oh man.
Older white people wear sandals.
Oh man, yeah, hell yeah.
Like with socks.
And then as you get older, and I think this is both black and white, right? When you get older, some shit stop mattering to you. Like style doesn't matter as much as comfort does.
But here's the thing: I've seen everybody older. They kind of get that like it's just like a general kind of not too bright colored. Like that's a bright pink, but not too bright. You know what I mean? It's like it's not offensive to the eyes, but they'll wear like some sort of plaid. It's like a greenish gray.
Oh
brown.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love the greenish gray.
Yeah, it's just like you see any old guy with it. It's just a greenish gray looking shirt.
I'm guilty
plaid.
of owning that shirt that you're describing. It's
so
actually on my profile. It's on my profile on Step Got Jokes page if anybody is watching from it, which looks like no one is watching right now.
Oh,
Nonetheless.
That's good. No pressure. I like that.
Hey, I'm used to doing this shit in front of a room full of no viewers. And it's not like I did any promotion for it, so it's not hurting my feelings.
But then people go back and later watch it, right?
Right.
Yeah, that's probably not that bad. The hardest part is when you pretend like you're like. I mean, at least if you know no one's watching. The heck is that? Anyways, but yeah. I was thinking like, if you were a guard at the Capitol, and you have pepper spray on, and you see all these white people coming at you, but there's all these priceless photos and paintings. Like, would you hesitate? Like pepper spraying them?
Oh, why would I hesitate?
I mean, you could ruin some paintings, and then you could get in trouble.
I think you're already in trouble.
I'd rather ruin some paintings and get my ass kicked.
You seen the dude mace somebody, no look mace somebody?
Mm-mm.
He was like this.
Yes.
He was macing somebody like no look.
Killed himself because he tasered himself. That's what I heard. Fuck? Yeah, he tasered himself and his heart stopped.
Nah. Now, all right. So check this out. Right, we haven't discussed this. All right, now, in all throughout American history and just human history in general, we've had these anomalies, and we call them geniuses. Right, these people, they operate on a different wavelength. Right, and now their counterparts are a lot less rare. We see them more often. The crazies, right?
Yeah.
But somehow the crazies and the genius still work on the same wavelength to a degree, right?
Right.
Because let's for instance, right? Nikola Tesla, right? Brilliant inventor in the 1800s. He invented the AC, right?
Yeah.
He had to have a crazy ass thought process, like, yo, it's hot outside.
Yeah.
I'm finna make it cold.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you do that?
Right.
Right? And then you do it.
Yeah.
Like it was one thing with heat. It's one thing with heat, because cold. Whenever it's cold, we always got fire. We've always had fire, so that's not a big deal.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but to take that concept and flip it, so when it's hot outside, you've made it cool indoors. That's a brilliant idea. Not a fan, but an AC.
Yeah,
like
cools the entire room.
Like,
not just
and that same pattern has been used for refrigerators and all kind of things going forward, right?
Yeah.
Now, it's funny that, like I said, that level of genius and insanity, how they work on the same wavelength, because we seen this happen Wednesday while storming the Capitol. In the middle of storming the Capitol, someone had the genius, evil, maniacal idea to stop what they were doing, shit in the hallways, and smear it against the walls all throughout the Capitol.
Someone did that?
Yeah, someone did that. Pissed on the floor. You have to be an evil genius to stop in the middle of a riot. Say, wait, I got something.
That would be the last thing on my mind.
Who does that?
Like, at least wait till you get captured. You know what I mean? And be like, hey, if you guys put me away, let me take a shit. Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't hear that one. Oh, that's gotta be so gross.
Yeah.
Imagine just be like, what's that smell, man? Because, like, your shit smells bad.
Human.
But it's in water. You know what I mean? Just from that,
shit.
like, that you know what I mean? That, like, half a foot that it drops from your asshole to the water. That's where that smell comes from. Now imagine just out in the open like that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Ah, man.
And then smeared it. I mean, that's easy to find.
They said someone wrote "I love you" and shit on the walls.
That's easy to find, though. Just, like, whoever's fingers smell like. Like, when you're handcuffing them, if you smell strong shit.
Who had the presence of mind?
You think it was a guy or a lady?
Ooh, that's a good one. Because at first I'm thinking it's just a man, but that a woman is can be very malicious and vindictive and nasty like that.
I've seen the video of a lady. She like didn't want to wear a mask in a restaurant, and the guy wasn't having it, and then she just bent over, took her shit, and threw it at him.
I remember it was one of them little when they had security cameras. It was this white lady in the store.
In the grocery store, yeah, I've seen
yeah,
that.
and she just diarrheaed in the middle of the fucking floor, got up and just kept walking. Like
Yeah.
she didn't just do that shit.
Yeah, usually whenever you think of like a guy taking his shit, it's like a prank. You know, like let me take a shit in your coffee cup or something like that, or like old guy couldn't hold it in. Could it have been? I mean, but they smeared it all over the place.
They spilled it all on the wall. This got to be someone that just got out. This is somebody who did some real time and was in like the fucking. You know,
What should they be charged with?
Oh,
aside
man.
from like, you know what I mean? Okay, because like here's the thing. Let's just say you catch him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody gets the same charge. Storming the Capitol, right? Anybody who did anything extra gets an extra charge.
Right. That is biological warfare. You got weapons of mass destruction. you got matter of fact, to me, the person who does that, you have to shoot him in the head. Got to shoot him dead.
You can't let him out in public society.
No,
after that.
There's no rehabilitation for people who shit on the floor and smeared against the wall. It's over for you, man.
Yeah, not during a riot.
Regular life as you know it, it's gone.
Yeah, the only times gorillas do it. I mean, like monkeys, gorillas, that's about it. Yeah, but
it's done, man.
I mean, okay, now I'm trying to give this person the benefit of the doubt.
Only as a white person would.
I mean, yeah, I think we've narrowed it down by the facts we've seen. That's most likely. I doubt it's that one guy that we could identify.
The one black guy who had on the pants and a shitload of clothes. I don't think it's him. He just had too many layers.
Yeah. What I think is, was it a malicious shit? Was it, you know, they weren't expecting to get caught up. Let's just say they weren't the first guy in, but they were like fifth. So you're kind of going with the crowd. Mm-hmm. They just had a Waffle House the night, you know, the day before, like the morning.
What they got in DC that really runs through? Do they got crystals in DC?
I mean, I'm sure they just gotta.
Yeah,
Waffle House. I'm sure there's a couple.
Waffle House don't really run through me though, man.
No,
that bread kind of. So see, I'm about to say that bread sit on you.
Hardee's. That's white people.
What you get from Hardee's?
Like if you got their breakfast.
Yeah, the Hardee's, the breakfast platter.
No, just like a breakfast sandwich.
I always get a breakfast platter.
That'll run right through you.
That breakfast platter on
Burger
point,
King
man.
will. I mean, any fast food breakfast. McDonald's, I think McDonald's is pretty good. McDonald's treats me well.
Off topic. You had Wendy's? You had Wendy's breakfast yet?
No, I didn't know they had breakfast. Man.
They just started it like during the pandemic.
Is it good?
It is the best.
I've only had their nuggets for the first time like a week ago.
They got high quality nuggets.
Yeah, the burgers are expensive though. Like $8 for it.
Yeah. This burger's a little expensive. Get the
Chili's is like $10. You get chips and salsa.
Well, you know, it is what it is. You don't get no bacon on that burger.
True. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've never. Yeah, I mean, I've never been able to find a Wendy's. Did you ever hear about the lady who took a shit in the Wendy's? It was like an employee. It was like a news article that the employee's been shitting in the Wendy's, and it came out that they've been doing it for like months.
Can't be shitting where you lay your head at or where you make your money, man.
And it gets worse. This person would come in early.
Just to do it?
Just to
God damn. Oh, that's so evil. Was it a woman?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, man. I remember a Wendy's video that went viral. This dude was taking a bath in the tub.
In like the sink?
Yeah.
I think I've seen that.
I seen that shit. I was like,
I've
what?
seen that.
It was a little motherfucker too, because you know can't no regular person fit in the sink.
That would be my last thought. I would probably more likely do it off a bucket, you know, than in a. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the Taco Bell guy where he lined all the tortillas and licked them.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah, you got all the hard shell tacos. I mean, shame on you for getting a hard shell taco, anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, I don't remember. I think
it be them Doritos Locos Tacos.
No, I don't think it was that. I think it was just like regular old corn.
See, but the thing is, if you don't ask for the soft ones, they ain't gonna give you no soft ones. That's what fuck you up, though.
Yeah, I always get soft. I just get like, but yeah. Okay, but back to that benefit of doubt, right? Because I'm gonna think this through. What if it's something like a person, they just had to take a shit, right?
Right.
They had to.
Mm-hmm.
And then someone else came by
Oh, man.
and was like, that's doo-doo. Like, it could be worse. Because until they identify one person with shit in their ass and on their hands, I mean, actually, you'd have to have this, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That theory is still out there.
And the crazy thing is, these weren't, like, we get so caught up in calling these, you know, these Trump supporters like poor whites. These aren't poor white people. These are affluent white people.
Yeah, they all got fishing boats.
Right.
Yeah.
All you know, have careers and shit like that. Like, they all risked it all. Like, you, first of all, to catch a plane to D.C., you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, on the week that everybody knew it was going to go down.
The poor whites weren't catching planes. I'm sorry. The news is out.
Yeah. But granted, if you were told it's a party, like, he's their celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like, would you want to meet him if you had the chance to meet him? Like, I heard he's funny. Like, I don't know. I'd be like, yeah, I want to meet him. He's like 6'8".
Who?
Like, Trump?
Trump like 6'3".
Is he? I heard he's 6'8".
No.
I think so.
With them little ass hands.
Well, the hands might look little compared to the rest of his 6'8" body. But I mean, I got small hands compared to my body. You can't be.
Speaking of, how's your relationship going, man?
Yeah, I get 3 fingers in.
So what you do with so what do you do when it's time to penetrate?
What do you mean?
You say you get 3 fingers in. Like, well, tell you, dick ain't bigger than 3 fingers.
I mean, yeah. Well, the 3 fingers is afterward. Like, if you didn't get her to like move, it's a trial. For me, it's a trial and error. I just poke around until I you know what I mean, I get a response, and then it's like, you try to get a rhythm going, and you fit in a spot, pick your target. If that doesn't work, you move on. Well, what do? You just, do you have like a general strategy? I just play by ear.
I just put my dick in.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But then that's it. And then
okay. Well, okay. Well, I got the floor. I guess I can give you a real non-comedic answer, right?
Yeah.
So, even if you do have a small penis, right?
Right.
You rub it up against her clit, right? You make sure it's wet. Make sure she's wet. You rub your dick against her clit. You only put a little bit in, like you only put the head in, right? Take it out. Go right back to rubbing it against her head, right? You give her a little bit of dick, right? So she's enjoying that, right? Then as you start to slowly give her more, it don't matter how big or how small you are, it's going to feel like there's more than what it is. Okay.
I mean, yeah, but at some point it's gonna be like, all right, there's gotta be more. No,
seriously.
Because
that's well, I think it's like at the Kama Sutra.
Oh, okay.
I read that. Yeah, no, that shit work.
I mean, what I do is I jingle my keys. You know, that way she can't. I'm joking.
Oh man. So
make sure you have a friend keep calling you and leave your phone on loud. That way she's like, I can't come to this. It's like, oh man, sorry, it's not me this time. No, I'm joking.
All right, I don't know if we ain't got nobody watching, but for later views, you host you host a open mic.
Yep.
For
every Wednesday at the Justice Pub.
Right.
8 p.m. Black people time.
Definitely black people time.
Yeah, I've done enough events to when I first started, and I'm like, we were thinking at a time, like, hey, I'm gonna be like on time, not like everybody else, man, because I started a lot of black shows, a lot of black clubs, and then I got there and I was like, yeah, it's not happening. Because when you put 8 p.m. on a flyer, the audience doesn't start showing up. We've been there. We started at 8:30, and people don't start showing up till like 9.
Bro, they put us on.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I remember me and you had went on at a comedy show. We had went on first. You went first, I went second.
Yeah.
And then people started showing up. And we was like, what the fuck?
And that sucks for like people like you who just went, because you're like, can I go again?
Right. No, they ain't hear my joke. I want to go
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, it's like if there was 2 people in there, those people heard it. But like now there's 20 people in there. That's 18 people that I didn't get to hear it. Yeah, but I like the way you guys did it at Saucy Kitchen.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
yeah.
y'all had that place good, ready to go. Like you know what I mean. But I mean that's because people paid.
They
for
did pay. They
tickets.
did pay for.
That's
tickets.
the difference, I think. When you have a free show, you're at the mercy of.
And but that's another thing. My man Benjamin, he having the special this Saturday,
Yeah,
right?
this Saturday. Yeah.
This Saturday, okay. It's at 8 p.m.
I think
Or
9.
it's at 9.
Yeah.
Oh, black people time.
Yeah.
Or no, you know
But
he
it's a paid show.
no, because he's doing the special, so
Yeah.
they closing the doors and right.
Yeah. He said I think 9:30. I got
9:30 closing the doors?
I think 9:30 those doors are closed. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, so
Tickets are like $10. Yeah.
yeah,
show up,
10 buckets. Yeah,
Standing room only right now. It's sold out of all tables.
that's what's up.
It's gonna be good.
You know I'm gonna be there.
Yeah. I don't know if you ever. We've did one show, like one comedy show
Mm-hmm.
at the in that back room.
Yeah,
It's good. Like when you have a crowd and you have like seating. It's just
No,
I don't want to do it every Wednesday.
right.
Like
right.
set up the thing. So that's why I like to do it in the front.
Yeah, no,
but,
that definitely makes sense.
Yeah, we were supposed to do a show with a midget wrestler headliner.
What AEW is right down the street
Yeah.
on Wednesday.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Yeah, but this guy was he was named I think he died like a couple months ago.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, his name was like Psycho the Midget Dwarf.
Oh wow, what a name.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah, but he just never showed up.
He's a midget dwarf.
Midget
So
dwarf.
he's short to be he's a
I think they're like the same thing, but he's a midget. He's like this big head.
he's short. He's shorter than a midget, but
No,
he's bigger than.
I think dwarf is just like I think they use it kind of like
Dwarf is bigger than midgets.
I mean I think
Midget's supposed to be offensive, but I don't give a goddamn. It's not like
do you know any saw my first black midget.
Really? It's like a million of them.
I've never seen a black midget. I've only seen one white midget. He had like a construction worker outfit on.
I don't see a lot of white midgets though. But again, I think we don't
You see
be.
a lot of black.
You don't got a lot. Yeah,
I've seen my first one at a Chinese restaurant.
man. I'm not. You know what? I don't want to be rude, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave it there. Yes, I know black midgets personally. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay,
I'm gonna leave it there.
they're nice
I
people,
don't
yep.
want to. Yeah, I don't want to offend nobody, so I'm gonna
Yeah, I don't know
leave that
anybody.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And we got one person checking in. Shout out to you tuning in with us. We on the bullshit tonight. All right. We got some breaking news here in Jacksonville. Right down the street, 15 minutes away from where I am. That ain't none of your business. But it's 15 minutes away from me. And we here in Jacksonville, and it was a young woman who was part of an arsenal, right?
Oh yeah, arson.
Yeah, it's part of arson. This is right here in Jacksonville. This ain't no world news. This is Duval news right here. We're gonna share this. You goddamn right. You got it here first. This just happened 3 hours ago, literally. Jacksonville Sheriff's Office arrested a 19-year-old woman accused of arson, according to the arrest reportedly released Tuesday. According to the JSO arrest report, someone called 911 Monday to the scene of a fire. The sheriff's office found the suspect, Tia Octavia Shirley. That's an old ass name for this young woman to be 19. That's an old.
It's kind of cute though.
Tia's young, but Octavia Shirley? Oh, that's an old ass name.
Yeah, it was named by her grandma.
She was walking in the 11600 block of Bryan Lake Drive North, which is around the corner. Was around the corner from the fire. So she ain't even flee the scene for real. She just walked down the street.
Anytime I've ever heard about like, cause I had a friend, like his girlfriend. She smashed up his bike, and then like went in her room and like sat and like watched like Instagram videos. They're not scared of you, man.
You know, it do take a certain level. Cause listen, I had this girl. You know, I'm not gonna say her name. She know who she is. Scratched up my car, right?
Mad, yeah.
Scratched up my car, and then
text you it.
No, she didn't. Then next time I seen her, tried to act like she didn't do it.
Like,
bitch, I seen you. No, that wasn't me. You did it right after we got into an argument. I saw you. Like,
Yeah. My roommate's car got keyed, and he said he was in a parking lot, and the lady, he like parked too close to the line, and the lady, he just scratched it. She scratched like a line across his the side of his car, knocked on the window, said hello, and then drove away.
Well, let me ask you this, man.
Not scared at all.
Would you fight a woman?
Depends. What's the situation? You know, I'm not just gonna start beating up on them.
Listen, I thought I was one of those guys who were like, man, I never raised a hand to a woman, but some of the shit I've been through,
Yeah.
and some of the shit I see people go through online, like, I think I be having the bad, but then I see shit that go on online, it be like, nah, this bitch got to fight me.
Yeah. All right.
It's just too far. At some point, you got to throw hands.
Yeah, this might be a bad take, but anytime I've ever seen a dude like explode at his girl in public, like yell at her, I'm like, man, that's kind of a pussy move, right? What you yelling at, you know, what you
right?
I think that's probably the most bravest thing nowadays, because your life could be ruined,
right?
And just to have, I mean, but it's just sometimes you gotta get it off your chest. Maybe he's doing it because he has witnesses. Because my upstairs neighbors, they fight all the time. It's like yelling and screaming, right? And anytime it gets quiet, I'm just waiting to hear like a thud. Because I'm pretty sure he hits her. But none of my business. Man.
The thing is, man, okay, so I don't, speaking of that, we've been talking about relationships, and let me tell you about a situation I've been in, right? So, I told you off air, but I'm going to redo it for air, all right? So, Sunday,
yeah,
one of my old hoes, and I do mean old, like not somebody who I'm frequent with, right? Messaged me, right? She messaged me a song randomly, right? And she got a new number, so I didn't know who it was, right? And I was like, "Who is this?" You know, she like, LOL. I'm like, what the fuck? Anyway, so I didn't think about nothing about it, right? And then it's not helping because iPhone is suggesting maybe Jasmine Sullivan, who's an R&B singer. I'm like, it's not fucking Jasmine Sullivan.
I mean, but you didn't for like half a minute, like maybe.
Nah.
like maybe your lines got crossed.
Nah, not with a 904 number. Nah, she
maybe
from Philly.
She moved in town.
Nah, come on.
I mean, lockdowns, bro. Everybody been moving.
Yeah, everybody want to come to where there's no lockdown.
Florida. It is Florida.
Yeah.
Orlando, Tampa, Miami, Jackson.
Yeah. So so then so she was like, "Oh, my bad. I forgot I got a new number." And whatever. Laughed the whole thing off, right? That was at 12 o'clock. And conversation started at like 12:18, something like that. 12, something like that. It didn't go past 1 o'clock. Conversation ended at 12. Noon.
Yeah,
right.
That's a key point. Yeah.
Right. 24 hours after that conversation.
Yeah.
Not exaggerating. I get a random, unsolicited lingerie picture. I did not ask for this lingerie picture, Andre.
Right.
But I get it anyway, right? And attached to it, it's a note that says, "Tell me I'm pretty." Now, obviously, I'm a human being.
I'm gonna start doing that with my dick pics. Like, tell me I'm pretty.
This is a cry for help, in my opinion. Women women aren't like us. Yeah. They don't just send random dick pic. You know what I'm saying? They don't send random pussy pictures. That's not how women are.
No.
So I'm like, so my response is, you are. Why are you looking for validation?
Yeah.
Right? And she rolls her eyes with the emojis.
Yeah.
Then she goes on to say, then I was like, I don't like secondhand pictures, no way. And she was like, these ain't secondhand. I just ain't had nobody send it to. Yeah. Now, me knowing the game and, being around so many women, I know what it is when a woman is throwing out her bait, trying to get somebody to catch.
Yeah, that's a stage photo, yeah.
Yeah, like you're sending this to multiple people. trying to get someone to give you the reaction you want.
Yeah.
Right? That picture's not for me. I'm just one of the many names in your list.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I like I said, I don't even like those kind of pictures. I don't like secondhand pictures, first of all. Then she responded. Like I said, she said,
Yeah.
say what she said. Then I said, I just simply responded because she told me that, you know, it was for me, but you know, she ain't had nobody send it to or whatever. And I was just like, I was like, let's not start off 2021 lying to each other.
Yeah.
And she was like, so we lying? So we been lying? I don't respond to that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Don't respond. Now that night, you know, I'm at home, go to sleep. My phone is open. It's unlocked, right?
Yeah.
It's like it's wide the fuck open.
Yeah. I don't have a password on mine.
Yeah. Well, you know, a lot of people don't.
Yeah.
My phone just like wide. It's not even just open. It's not even just like unlocked. It's open.
Yeah.
So, my girl sees it, reads the messages, right?
Yeah.
She flips. You wake up to the
Yeah.
phone being thrown on you. Like, it's not funny. It's funny, but it's not funny.
Okay, it's funny. It's funny. It's a little funny. I'll tell you why. Anytime I've ever had a girl go through my phone and then get mad at something on my phone and then go again through my phone, and it's mad over anything. I mean, it could be like just a simple hey message, you know, why is she messaging you?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, why even go through if you know you're going to upset yourself? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, that's I think that's the reason I would never go through the phone, because I don't want to know.
But and this is the thing. I'm too logical.
Yeah.
One, I don't go through phones. Period. Even if you left it open.
Yeah.
Like she's giving me her phone. I had the opportunity to go through it. I neglect it each time. I don't want to go through your phone. One. Two, if I do go through your phone and I do see dick pics, I know you're not asking for these dick pics.
I mean, yeah, you look at the message before that.
Right. You can clearly see that you said, when he said, hey, what you doing? You said nothing, and then comes the dick pic. I see, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. By the way, yeah, exactly. The logic there. By the way, that would be a great app. Like Relationship Court. You know what I mean? You got caught doing something. She accused you of doing something. Whatever. Vice versa. You both state your piece, you know, present your cases,
right.
And then you have like a panel of like a jury of your peers.
That would be amazing.
Evaluate it.
That would be amazing.
Because sometimes, like, if she talks to her girlfriends, they're gonna validate it 9 out of 10 times.
Right. Oh, absolutely.
9.9 out of 10 times.
No.
Say.
Because it's crazy. Because I talked to one of my female friends to gain perspective and understanding, and you know, so I know how to, you know, so I can correct this. Because that's what you ultimately want to do. You want to reconcile.
What was her?
She said I was dead wrong for the way I handled it. Right. Of course, I was dead wrong for the way I handled it. Right. And I just was like, but to me, I'm not even thinking as flirting. I'm just like, because I'm just like, yo, something is wrong with this girl. She sent me this message begging me to call her pretty. That's
okay, but you should be able to have one or two.
But what women want you to do is, don't you dare send me this trash, you dirty whore.
Yeah,
that's just not realistic.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a human. That's what I'm saying. You should be allowed 1 or 2 lines.
Yo, bro, 3 lines. 3 lines. That was
fair.
it.
Yeah.
That was it.
You should be allowed.
I thought I did decent, honestly.
And
I didn't think I did the greatest job, but I thought I was decent. And like I had never once, even though you sent yourself in lingerie, never once did it cross my mind I'm about to cheat. Like never.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even think about it. Right? Like to me, and this woman in particular, this is not a temptation for me.
Yeah.
This is somebody I can tell no.
Yeah.
Without even blinking.
Exhibit A would be anything before the photo.
Right.
Exhibit B would be who's the last one to respond.
Mm-hmm.
If she responded and you left her unread, exonerated. Let the man go free. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. See, but I think
because she was trying to turn it like, oh, we lying, like, and if you walk away from that,
but the thing is, my girl took it as me disrespecting her.
Her.
No, that I was disrespecting my girl.
Oh.
The way I handled it, right?
Yeah.
But I honestly, I don't know how you handled this.
Just
You
the monkey emoji, you know.
Right? What I mean, I can be extra, but then it would be like, who got your phone? Because like, don't ever text this phone again, you dirty whore. Like who has your phone? Because like you don't talk like that.
Yeah.
No one's gonna believe me if I say that.
Yeah. I mean, if I ever.
And you know what? Us being comedians, if you too extra with anything you say, it's gonna be. People think it's a joke.
Yeah. No, what I would send is a thank you and the blessed, the blessed emoji, and just leave it at that.
No,
and then send it to my girl. Bell, yo, check this out. Look what she sent me. She'd be like, who that? I don't know. Ta-da!
You see,
in case she watches this.
No, nah, but that's just what I've been going through, man. The thing I plan on talking about this shit tomorrow too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still. I gotta work on that hitting women, the yelling women take, cause it's a bad take. I know the initial response, but I'm like, why is it a bad take?
That's the thing, cause women yell at men all the time.
Yeah.
No one blinks an eye.
Oh, my girlfriend would fight with anytime we'd go out for sushi, and like it sucks already, cause sushi's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What sushi y'all going to? Which sushi y'all getting?
I mean, okay, expensive by we're talking about $50 for like 2 people.
For sushi?
We don't live on the west side.
Sushi?
Yeah. I mean, you trying to get food poisoning?
I mean, y'all getting y'all dick sucked with the sushi?
No,
you getting
just,
your dick sucked?
we're talking about like you get the little soup.
You're not. Are you telling me you're getting the whole hibachi experience?
No.
Or you're just getting exclusively sushi?
Exclusively sushi.
Man, you getting fucked in the ass, Andre.
Okay.
In the ass.
How much you spend on sushi?
In the ass. No lubricant.
How much did you spend on sushi?
The sushi for 2 rolls?
No, not 2 rolls. It's like for like 2 people.
I'm saying I get 1 roll. She get 1 roll. How many rolls you need? 3?
I get 3 rolls.
That's $30.
Yeah, there you go. 2 more rolls for her. That's 50.
You get 3 alone?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. All right. Now it's making sense. It's making sense. You order 5 rolls. All right.
Yeah,
all right,
5 rolls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, it comes out to $50 plus soup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You eating that shit?
The soup?
Yeah.
I like the soup. The clear.
Dude, they give me the soup with the hibachi. I never fucking eat it.
It's just water.
I don't want it.
I like it. It's good.
I never fucking eat it.
Yeah, but no, have you noticed? You sit you're talking about like a Japanese steakhouse.
Yeah.
When you're at the table with strangers.
Mm-hmm.
Have you noticed how many bald men there are? Like, look next time. I swear, every dude looks exactly the same.
Some white dudes?
Just all bald. There might be like one with hair, but they're all bald. They all got earring. They look like they're stuck in the 90s.
You know what? It's funny.
Uh-huh.
When I went, right, I went with my girlfriend's mom, and we went to this hibachi place, and it was me and her. It was a black couple, and then it was a black dude by himself. While on the other side of the room, it was a few white couples.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are Asians segregating us? It's funny. I don't remember what the white couple looked like, but I remember the black dude, and the black dude was still wearing his work uniform, so he was on lunch break.
Damn, you went to lunch break, get hibachi on lunch break?
Some people paying well. I don't know. Probably got a nice job.
Like that.
But the black couple.
He didn't just want steak. He wanted like a show.
And the black couple, he had hair. Dude had hair.
Yeah. The black guy, right?
Yeah.
What about the white guy?
There was no white guy. You talking about on the other side? Yeah. I don't remember what they look like.
Pay close attention next time. There's going to be a lot of bald guys. I don't know what it is. Now, it could be me. I'm very sensitive to bald men.
Your father bald?
Not yet. No.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm scared. Because, like, you never know. I have a high forehead, so, like, but I'm not. I've had this forever.
Do like this? Head ass.
Yeah, it's a 6 head. I know. I heard it. But, you know what I mean? So, that's one of those things. You know, there's certain things you just notice. Like, do you notice tall dudes?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I mean, I'll notice.
But I'm a tall dude, So I noticed. I'm like, hey.
Yeah, there's certain things that you think about that's like
that kind of thing.
Conscious of yourself. So same thing. Whenever I notice like bald dudes, I'm like scared of going bald. I also know short dudes.
You know what's crazy? Because my father went bald.
Oh, okay.
But
it's on your mom's side.
He went. Yeah. The thing is, he went bald before I was. He went bald. Right.
Oh, so he went bald early.
He went by my age. My dad was already
Yeah,
bald.
but your hair long is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad.
Thick, nappy, just the way I like it.
No, but like you know what I mean. Like it doesn't.
Yeah,
like,
no, hairline's not going back.
Yeah.
No, seriously, this is how I like it.
Like early pictures of LeBron, or like, oh boy, that's not gonna end well.
like exactly.
Yeah.
But I think men of a certain focus,
Mm-hmm.
when you're too focused at anything, you start to go bald.
You think so?
You gotta think about like Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Vince
like
Carter,
Yeah.
Charles Barkley. You like if you focus
Too much
focused on
mental
anything,
activity. Your hair's just like I gotta go, man.
you gotta take it
Can't
easy.
take this chatter, man. Yeah.
My dad was in the military. I know he was, on that.
I think who else was bald? It's like, no, Elon Musk. He got a big forehead like me though.
Elon, you kind of look
Steve
like a
Jobs
little.
is bald.
You kind of look like a little Elon Musk, like a little young Eli.
Maybe
Elon.
I could be the next one.
Hey, I hope for it.
Might like pick me to be like his body double.
Yeah. And you know what? If you get there, I ain't gonna ask for no handout, right?
I'll let you write.
But I'm gonna sell you something.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna sell you a T-shirt. Like, yeah.
I'll wear your T-shirt live TV if ever. That's gotta be a good move. Anytime you go on TV, be like, "Hey, I'm about to. Anybody want me to wear anything?
You
Get
know,
some money."
You know what's crazy? Because being a celebrity, you get more money than everybody else, right?
Yeah.
And then you get free shit as well.
Yeah.
Right. It's kind of like being a white guy, You. But,
Okay, but
no, seriously, no. Okay. So you get all this free shit, and people send you shit in hopes that, like back in the day, they would send you shit in hopes that you would be somewhere wearing their paraphernalia, and maybe it got to a magazine or something.
Yeah.
They were really taking a risk sending you free shit.
Yeah.
Now it's like it's a lot more lucrative.
Yeah, they want you to buy it.
No, if I send a celebrity some shit, like all they got to do is post it on Instagram.
Yeah.
They don't have to actually go anywhere.
They just gotta tag.
Just wear it and go on Instagram, tag me, and that's it.
Although everything I've ever been like, I've been like, I mean, first time I ever got on Instagram, some dude was like, "You want to be like, you want to model my T-shirts?" I'm like, "Me? Okay, this is a scam." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a model, and he's like, "All right, it's just $25 for a T-shirt." I was like, "Wait, so I gotta buy your T-shirt and then I gotta model."
That's crazy.
And then post pictures with it. I'm like, why?
Why am I paying for your advertisement?
Yeah, but yeah. There's a big thing with like gamers and stuff there because they want free stuff, and like they might send it to like a few, but then they're gonna be like, people. I've seen like people on like Twitter be like, "Hey, I'd like a free PS5 because I'm a video game blogger."
The ones who really be getting numbers get free shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Because my son, because my son watches a lot of those YouTube gamers, and I'm like watching them get free shit. Like when the PS5s came out, like they all had videos of them unveiling the PS5.
Did you get a PS5?
Mm-mm.
No.
Nah, man, they ain't in the cards for me yet.
Yeah,
later on down the line, I'm gonna get one eventually, but it's just like right now.
Last PlayStation I know it was a PS1.
PS1.
Yeah, I just been Xbox all the way.
I got an Xbox. I got Xbox One.
Yeah.
I don't have an Xbox Series X series yet.
I think is that the newest one?
Yeah.
No, I got the One S. I was like right after the one.
Oh yeah.
The white,
same thing.
yeah.
Matter of fact, I think that's the one I have.
4K one, yeah.
But to me, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
So I don't. Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm not. I mean, I'll watch people play video games. I feel like what I'm into now, just not like live streaming, but like watching people play like old games, like Legends of Zelda.
Yeah, that's video game porn, man. I'm cool on that, man. Gamer porn.
No, not porn. I mean like
no, not actual porn. Like when
like
you just
like
obsessed with people watching people play games. That's
good background noise, man. I like it. What do you do for background noise? You don't
Music.
Have, music.
This is fucking music. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Hey, do you play background noise when you? Okay. All right. And any black people watching, listen, pay attention, because I don't know the answer to this.
No. A few times in college, but no. What am I gonna do? A mixtape?
No. I'm asking you. I'm asking you this question. Okay. What do white people play when they fucking? What music do y'all play when y'all fucking? Cause we got R&B. We got a whole genre dedicated to what we play when we fucking.
I think.
What do y'all play?
From what I've heard, I don't. But like, whatever like mainstream R&B that's still like okay for white people. Mm-hmm. That's not like too deep cuts. I think that's what white people listen to.
What you mean?
Like R. Kelly, I don't know. Like mainstream stuff.
See,
but I don't.
I had one person tell me, Tracy Lawrence. You listen to Tracy Lawrence?
I don't know who that is.
You don't even know who that is. He country.
I was just about to say, you think people fuck the country?
Yeah. People fucking the country.
How do you do that?
I don't know, man. I might play a Tracy Lawrence song, but you know what? White people be getting views for real, so I ain't finna play it. They gonna pull this shit.
Oh yeah. What position you think if you had to play country? Like if you were with a girl and she's like, man, I love this guy. He's my favorite. What position do you start off with?
Dude, it has to. If you doing country, bro, you gotta fuck missionary.
Missionary cowgirl.
Bye, little Sebastian.
That'd be terrible. Yeah, you just look. Oh, that's too much like eye contact for like.
You be looking at hoes when you be fucking in front.
That's my girlfriend. Yeah.
Stop looking at that girl. God, that's a.
No, not like that. Not like that. Not like that. No, no, not like that.
You like that, don't you? Huh? Dirty slut. Stop looking at that girl in the face.
I swear I've never asked a girl if you like that. I don't want to know the answer to that,
Hey, you know what? I don't really ask her. I tell her. You like that dick, don't you?
Okay, that maybe, yeah. But never like is this good for you?
So how'd you like it? It was good? I don't do that. No.
I mean, she's going to say yes. Any other answer than that, what are you going to do? You just hurt yourself. Played yourself. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's essentially what it is, man. But this, we've reached our hour mark, man. I'm your host, Step Got Jokes. This is my guest. Introduce yourself again.
I'm Andre. How are you guys?
All right. That's your stage name, just Andre?
Yeah, just go by Andre.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to be like a one-name comic, like Sinbad.
With a Y. It's Andre with a Y.
Yeah,
Anyway, so thank y'all for joining me.
Yeah, my parents are both gay, my bad.
Got two dads. Hey, man, real talk, man. I appreciate you coming out here,
Thank
man.
you.
Definitely
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Good
Man.
having you.
Awesome.
Good talking to you, man. This is the first episode of Comedians and Cognac and Comedians, all right? And that's going to conclude the show, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. I got other shows. Come on, man. Make sure you follow the page, Step Got Jokes. I'm on YouTube, Step Got Jokes. And if you're just my friend on Facebook, then you know what it is.
Come out to the Justice Pub. Yeah. Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Steps be there.
Yeah, show love.
Doing jokes, man.
Yeah, man. We really trying to get this comedy shit off the ground. Internet. We're trying to tackle internet. We're trying to tackle stand-up. And maybe acting. I don't know.
Oh, you can do skits and stuff? It's hard.
Yeah, skits are we'll talk about it off there.
All right.
But peace, man. Y'all have a good one. All right. Oh, well, you know what? You know how I'm feeling? I'm about to take us out to some music. It's some music you never heard of. So
okay.
Yeah.
That's not a long stretch. There's a lot of music I've never heard of.
Hold on. But this some shit that ain't gonna get us flagged either. Damn.
I listen to techno.
How does that work exactly?
That's the thing. I only listen to it when I work out, drive.
There you
go. That's the vibe. That's literally the vibe. Yeah. So yeah, you can't fuck to that.
I mean, you could.
You could, but it's.
I mean, who wants to fuck to that though?
No.
I mean, I guess that's the point I'm making.
What kind of music is this?
This
Is
good
it
shit.
gonna be a whole minute of shout outs?
No.
Better not be.
You're so racist, man. Where
No,
you
no,
get this from, man?
No, I used to listen to like Lil Boosie. It'd be like a minute of shout outs.
What's up?
You gotta give the DJ a shout out. The studio a shout out.
All right.
The car you drive a shout out.
And taking us out is going to be none other than Mr. Motherfucking Esquire. All right.
Is he new?
Nah,
He's been around?
he's just not. He's not mainstream yet.
Oh,
He's
okay.
not mainstream yet, so
Is he like up and coming?
I guess you can say that.
All right. When did you discover him?
Hold on. Let me move this. Actually, man, I had my friend introduce me to him, man. He to some of his music. He's affiliates with this other network I work with. I do a lot of work
Oh,
with.
it's like a local guy?
He's in
Some-
New York. He's in New York.
Okay,
New
but
York.
like, okay.
Fire, nigga. I'm on fire right now, fuck, nigga. I had the biggest comeback, nigga. Niggas thought it was over with for me, nigga. Y'all tried to kill me out, nigga. I ain't forgot about that shit. Y'all niggas think I forgot, nigga. I ain't forgot about none of that shit. So I'm back with a chip on my fucking shoulder, nigga.
Wrote this with my eyes closed, on rose and Moscato. Intuition, inner visions, flow from out the cosmos. Niggas ask me how I made it, I begin if I know. I just went with my soul, and the rest just follow. She's a good girl, fuck that bitch, I'd rather deal with Davo. Say no to cash app, I ain't tricking, bitch, you must be psycho. But I'm prone to lie though, just don't tell all my bros. I explode gelato in the Bronto, so I got the sky closed. Damn, it's raining, grab my cane and pass my Prada poncho. The boots was leather with the tattoos, those the Randy Machos. Goggles, Ferragamo, condos big as Costco. I popped the rhino, then she swallowed like it's Mr. Sacco. Mirror, mirror, who's the illest? Please don't tell me I know. Mirror, mirror, who's the realest? Wait, don't tell me I know. Mirror, mirror, who's the rarest? Please don't tell me I know. Modern life like Rocco, but I still pray to Shango. Mirror, mirror, who's the illest? Please don't tell me I know. Mirror, mirror, who's the realest? Wait, don't tell me I know. Mirror, mirror, who's the rarest? Please don't tell me I know. I devour my goals, and that's word to Gaucho. Rebel, outlaw, reckless, vato, ghetto, desperado. Aim the Draco, eating tacos, take your breath like Tyclos. Adjacent to Van Gogh, I'm chasing my shadow. The pain is the shackle, embrace it for battle. In the gym for 7 weeks, I feel like Boris Kojo. I'm in Cujo with a new host, overwatching Kuso. With my old hoe, I forgot I fuck my hoes in duos. Bobo throws in 2 holes, loopholes out with pool holes. That piece of coupon for designer, Gucci coat was 2-tone. School old Parasuco, shoot like Tony Kukoc. Pajama Samson, no Delilah, put that on my tombstone. Mirror, mirror, who's the illest? Please don't tell me I know. Mirror, mirror, who's the realest? Wait, don't tell me I know. Mirror, mirror, who's the rarest? Please don't tell me I know. I devour my goals, and that's word to Gaucho.